Alright, are we ready?
Yes,
Are we ready to begin finally?
I believe we are ready to begin.
Alright, let's date shopkeepers. I mean, wait, what?
No, it's shop date keepers.
Which of these?
Let's keep shop
What's the
dating?
latest?
This.
Date shopping? Let's keep date shopping? I mean, that's kind of what we're doing.
This one.
Yeah.
Bye, my birdie.
Alright, yes, here we go. We're reading with the store clerk. Do you remember who read for the store clerk?
I read for the store clerk.
Do you remember what voice you used for them?
No, but I do remember that I said I was never doing that voice again, and I was going to do that other voice, because remember, when we
the
started,
store clerk is
the
also
store
the
clerk is
waiter.
also the waiter,
Yeah,
and we
the
didn't
waiter.
figure this out.
Got it. Great. Let's go meet them. Where is he? Anybody here? There you are. Suddenly, he grabbed my hand and bowed to plant a wet kiss on it with his snout. What?
Wow.
Hello,
Wait.
Bonnie.
I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Were you not paying attention? Were you too busy with your phone?
No, I was paying attention to this conversation. I mean, the last time. Why did the waiter just kiss your hand?
I don't
Yeah, I don't
know.
really know.
A little strong?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've actually been properly introduced before. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so-
Are you okay?
No!
Really
Was this not what you were expecting?
He was just kissed on the hand by a dragon unexpectedly.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've actually been properly introduced before. What was your name again?
You can call me Zong.
Where is everyone?
Well, the bar is already closed, and everybody's gone home, so it's just us.
Red flag
Oh,
warning!
dear.
No, go home! No, don't do this date! Do not date this dude!
Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! No, Will Robinson! Danger!
It wasn't even supposed to be a date.
As the
I don't
resident
know what's going
female
on here.
in this group, no! Red flags everywhere!
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Song.
We don't know what's going on at all. I see. Wait, is that Bryce sleeping on the table?
He would. Oh, you're right. Guess we're not alone then.
See, everything's
God.
fine.
We have an unconscious chaperone.
Does this happen often?
Sometimes.
You should start charging him rent.
That's an idea. Maybe then I wouldn't have to work 2 jobs.
Right. What's up with that?
They're both just part-time, so it's no big deal.
I see. Which one do you prefer?
It's hard to say, really. Bartending is much more fun, but working in the store pays better and is also more stable.
At least you get to wear a uniform in both. That doesn't exactly seem common around here.
Yeah, they're usually very simple. I like this one, but after a while the collar can get a bit tight around the neck. The store uniform is just a chore to get on. The hat, the apron, it all feels a bit constricting.
Oh.
Do we flirt or do we not flirt?
Oh.
No flirting? No flirting. He was interrupted by a loud snore that came from under the table. When I looked down, I saw it was Bryce turning over in his sleep.
What, Bryce? You want another beer? Sorry, mate, but the bar's already closed.
Okay, just, sorry, I keep staring at his hands when he does that. It looks like he has 6 fingers.
Right.
I think one is his thumb, but I'm not sure.
Well, clearly he is a 6-fingered dragon who killed my father.
God damn it.
What? What is this reference?
Wait,
You don't
what?
know?
No, I don't.
Don't know this
You
reference?
haven't seen The Princess Bride?
Oh.
We are watching The Princess
It's
Bride.
been a really long time since I saw The Princess Bride.
A sin that we shall
I
correct.
was really
Yeah.
little. I was like this tall.
I mean, usually it's just bludgeon upside the head with the Inigo Montoya reference, but...
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You
killed
Kill
my father. Prepare to die.
Yes,
Right.
I know.
Anyway, that
I do still have a line to lead.
thanks for all that editing work you just gave me.
Welcome!
Happy to help. Isn't he wonderful? We should definitely
yeah.
go with the first one,
Should be
since
gracious.
we're trying to date him, and this
Yeah.
might get back to him.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe he's a kind of Even hearing us makes you secretly conscious a little bit. Anyway, that's pretty accurate, I'd say.
Threesome? Sorry, carry on.
No threesome until after we stop the asteroid.
Oh, man.
Sounds like a lot of work, man. You seem to know Bryce pretty well. How long have you known each other?
Since childhood, really. We both grew up here. If you think he's a bit rough now, you should have seen him in his youth. Such a troublemaker. But you can rely on him for anything. I'd trust him with my life.
Seems like a lot of people have confidence in him as the chief of police.
They do, and rightfully so. The things he's done for me personally were way beyond his duty. The mark of a true friend.
What did he do?
Oh, it's a long story. It has more to do with myself than him, really.
Come on, you can't just start like that and then not spill the beans.
Well, if you say so.
Welcome to Dialogue Hell.
Alright. Tim had to go through with Katsuharu, so...
I had to go through it with the administrator.
Yeah?
Yes. So congratulations,
Yes,
Alex. Your turn.
Yep. I was adopted when I was merely a hatchling. It's really not a big deal to me, and never really came as a surprise to anyone, considering my parents aren't even the same species as me.
Wait, that's a thing that can happen?
What?
Well, his adopted parents aren't the same species as him, so everyone knew he was adopted.
Got it.
My family isn't originally from around here. When I was 8 years old, my father got a job here, so we relocated. Moving across the continent meant losing all my friends, and making new ones wasn't so easy for me. I was young and new and just a little scared. Even back then, Bryce was a very curious fella, especially when other people were involved. He came up to me in school, introduced himself, and we've been friends ever since. Many years later, Bryce was already on the force, and my desire to find my biological parents had grown so much that I made some efforts to find them. Bryce pulled a few strings, and with his help, I was able to track them down. He even accompanied me on the trip.
Oh, shoot. I'm Bryce, aren't I?
Yes.
I need to remember Bryce's voice. Do you want me to come inside as well?
No, just stay here, alright?
Sure.
I mustered all my courage and went out to the door of their run-down home.
Who
Want
wants...
me to do it?
Sure.
What do you want?
Hello. Is this the residence of Huang Fu and Shi Ying?
Who wants to know that?
Well, about 20 years ago, you gave up your child for adoption, and...
Oh no. You know what? I'm not dealing with this right now. We didn't give you away just so you could show up whenever you please.
How welcoming.
Oops.
Whoops! Okay, go back and redo it. Go back and redo it. It's yours, Tim. We need man voice.
What do you want?
Hello. Is this the residence of Huang Fu and Shi Ying?
Who wants to know that?
Well, about 20 years ago, you gave up your child for adoption and...
Oh no. You know what? I'm not dealing with this right now. We didn't give you away just to show up whenever you please. And don't even think of calling me father.
I won't. He turned around and went back inside. Just as he was about to close the door again, another person appeared next to him.
Now I got this. Don't be rude, Wong. Come in for tea or something, alright?
All right.
Realize, of course, that statement, we can now no longer edit out the mistake.
What mistake?
You said, now I got this? Which
Yeah.
only makes sense in reference to it being screwed up the first time, which means
Yeah.
now I can't edit out the error.
Oh
true.
no! Oh well.
I don't know, I think we should have just rolled with it.
Yeah, but we're not going back and doing it a third time, rolling with it. That would just be crazy.
Yes, it would.
I mean, we could just go back and I could say not. Now I got this.
It's too late. It's too
So
late.
simple.
Too
no,
late.
it's
Too
not.
late.
You've made
Can't
this
undo it
decision.
now.
It's too late. Now it's funny. Now they're gonna want to hear it. We've broken the fourth wall. We can't go back.
You fuck.
We never had much of a fourth wall to begin with.
We really didn't. Have we read this line yet?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Do we get art, maybe? Here, sit down. I'll go make us some tea. Here you go. Don't you want to join us, Wong?
You invited him in. He's your guest, not mine. I don't have anything to do with this.
I guess he doesn't want to talk.
Guess so.
Maybe he's not ready yet.
Maybe. I guess 20 years isn't long enough.
Look, I want to say I'm sorry, but I know nothing I say can make up for what happened. We had to give you away because we were young and stupid. These days, we aren't young anymore. How do you like the tea?
It's alright.
Oh, I've got something for you.
She got up, walked away from the table, and vanished into a different room. Huang Fu was sitting on a couch nearby in front of the TV, his eyes glued to the screen. After a few moments, Shi Ying returned and joined me again.
Here, take this.
What is it?
It's a hat we got you when you were little. It's one of the few things we still have from back then.
Thank you.
Do you want some more tea?
No.
Okay. I don't want to ask you this, but do you have some cash to spare? We really need some food, and Wong doesn't like to go hunting.
I just brought enough for the trip back home. I don't think that...
You don't have anything?
That-
Oh, right. Thank you. It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, you gotta actually read it.
Is it a douche? Is it a douchey line? It's probably that guy. Oh, you don't have anything? Then what are you still doing here?
You can watch TV but not provide for your family? What a man.
Get out of my house! Sorry.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Well, we're definitely not editing that out.
No, please.
Yeah, maybe it's time for me to go.
And don't even think of coming back! How dare you come here and disturb us like that?
Is there a problem here, sir?
Who the heck are you?
I definitely read fuck.
Police. It sounds like you might have some trouble here. Perhaps of a domestic nature?
Not at all.
I'm sorry, Zog. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I can see that. Come on, Bryce. Let's go.
You're done?
I think I've seen what I needed to.
Alright.
That didn't go well.
It
Yeah.
did not go well.
That
No.
was not a good reunion.
Oh no.
I cried so much that day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not that it matters much anymore. It's all in the past. But Bryce, he's been there for me when I needed him then, and he's still there today. Well, except for the part where, in a way, he's responsible for the whole town now.
How's he handling it?
Pretty well, I'd say. Everyone trusts him and thinks he's doing a great job. Anyway, let's put on some music. Give the old jukebox a little whirl.
Sure. He got up and walked over to the jukebox in the corner to look at the selection.
Let's see. What kind of music do you like? Actually, I'm not sure if your music is in any way similar to ours. Let's just put on a few different songs and you tell me what you think, alright?
Sure.
Feel free to pick anything that strikes your fancy.
Rock.
Yeah, definitely found some rock. Without further ado, here we go.
I kind of thought we'd pick rock, not electronic /
Yeah.
video game.
I mean,
But it's probably all going to be MIDI music, so whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely
See, it's got
rock
the
made
beat.
music.
We're dancing. Dance, dance, dance. Is it just weird to
This-
sound kind of anime?
It sounds like there's about to be like a mecha that rolls up and like saves the world or something.
nah,
It does sound kind of
it's
anime.
not that over the top.
Yeah.
It sounds like that high school drama anime.
Alright.
I'd call this music cute.
Yes.
Oh, is it too loud for you? I didn't consider your ears maybe more sensitive than ours.
No, that's just literally the only option we were given. Let's just try something else.
You know, maybe we could have just kept listening and something would happen when the song ended.
We could try that. What do we want? Electronic? Soundtrack?
What soundtrack?
Probably the same music we've been hearing the whole time.
No.
Yeah.
Nice fourth wall break there.
Yeah. No, this is something a bit different. It's from the soundtrack of some video game, I think.
Sounds like ending for anime.
Aaron! I will
Yeah,
never forget you!
It's definitely credits music.
Oh yeah.
It's what?
It's definitely credits music.
I'm thinking it. I'm feeling JRPG credits music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
Yeah,
Like I can
credits.
see the picture of like you sitting, and like you're sitting on the little porch that's outside of the sliding door, watching the falling stars.
Uh-huh.
Like-
And like, you know, like the like arranged down the lawn in various your party members. You got like the cutesy couple on the blanket over there with their hands like just barely touching. And you've got like the angsty dark haired guy off in the corner, like pretending he's not having fun with his arms crossed.
Okay. So
See, I was picturing it, you know, just a slow montage of NPCs from throughout the game, you know, going out there about their normal business because the world didn't end.
or like the cat girl up in the tree, and like
Oh, look.
the jockey guy is like.
It does move on. We were right.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to take this description and give it to Ryan and have him draw it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then slow fade it in. But yeah, just imagine like the cat girl in the tree with like the jockey fighter guy like shaking a cucumber at her.
Remember, this is a dragon game. All the protagonists have to be like dragons.
Yes.
Alright.
So the cat in the tree is like...
Toothless.
Uh-huh.
No, I think it's a human. But
No?
like their fucked up like vision of humans.
Seriously gotta get Ryan to draw the thing.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to Ren instead.
Oh my god.
Nice. So, what do you think about this one?
We like it.
Yeah, we
liked
liked
it.
that.
I like it.
Really? I didn't think you would.
We're playing a video game.
Why is that?
Just a guess.
Alright,
Electronic. I want to hear electronic.
Alright.
This is something a bit more modern.
Alright, where's the drop?
Right?
Just let it
You
play.
just said electronic, you didn't say dubstep.
I mean,
Oh, I hear a beat.
yes, there's a beat. This is not what I was expecting when you said electronic.
Same.
Like, I was expecting something much faster.
Not effectively a cannon. Electronic cannon.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Not dubstep, all of the much more laid-back electronic genres.
Yeah.
Not house, not, so many other options.
Uh-huh.
It's like that Zen music for like.
A game like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It sounds
Maybe like a spa or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Do they play electronic music in spas?
No, but they definitely have wind chiming sounds in their music.
There's definitely some wind chimes in that one, yeah.
Oh yeah. Sonny.
Live.
I know. I want the world to know. Don't look at me with that tone of smirk.
And by the world, you mean the half dozen people who watch this, all of whom already know us.
Hey, we got like 50 views on our first episode.
Oh, cool.
And then it all went downhill from there.
Basically, yeah.
50 views, and then they realize the error of their ways.
To the two of you that are still sticking around.
Thanks,
We
man.
salute you.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
God, no.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to pledge to the Patreon we don't actually have.
Subscribe. I feel so lonely inside.
This has gone rapidly off the rails. This is what happens when the game gives us nothing to do other than make fun of things.
Are we going to see more music after this, or are we
offend
done
our
with
host.
it?
Yeah. We could, just sit here being soothed by the soothing music, but that's not really our style.
Yeah. Also, it would be interesting to watch.
It would not.
Alright. Crap.
You're trapped.
I'm
Can't
trapped.
move anymore.
I'm trapped. I can't turn it off because my arm is trapped.
The good news is you can edit this all out.
No!
The bad news is you won't.
I'm not going to. It's some comedy gold. Probably.
Alright, here.
We're just sitting around listening to
reach the
music.
mouse.
How interesting is this? You can't mouse. Mouse better.
Look, the mouse isn't very close to me. What do you think?
No, actions for my taste.
I mean, it does make for
It makes
nice
for
background
nice
music.
background music.
The-
Yeah, you're right. Maybe not for the bar, though.
Maybe.
I want to hear their classical music and their piano music and their
Uh,
orchestral music. I want to hear all of the options, okay?
Oh my god. Fine, let's do some piano.
Something easy. Do you know what a piano is?
Nope, never heard of it.
No, all the pianos were destroyed in the ending.
Oh, the pianos were destroyed in the Great Piano Holocaust of '87.
Well,
He can make that joke because he's Jewish.
See,
Obviously, Piano
pianos-
Holocaust of 2087, based on our.
yeah. Pianos are weirdly susceptible to solar flares. It's all the piano wires. They pick up, induction.
Don't try to justify this
Kill him.
shit.
I want to justify this shit because it's clearly unjustifiable.
Kill him. Just murder him. The murdering is commencing. Murder.
But I still need it for the rest of this scene.
You can play the piano?
Not really. Not that many can, actually. There are many kinds of instruments that can only be played by a certain species, you see.
Makes sense.
And aren't you the right species to play the piano, though?
Yeah,
Because
but
you've
doesn't
got the
mean you
hands.
can play piano.
Yeah,
You're the right
I'm-
species to play piano. Do you play piano?
No, but I don't bring up the fact that other species can't play piano.
Yeah, you're also not a dragon.
It's not. Doesn't seem to be germane.
Dargan.
I don't know. I'm still trying to train my pet goldfish.
Play the piano?
Yeah, it'll work eventually.
Good luck with
Right?
that.
It'll play one note and then forget what it's doing.
That's a myth.
Yeah. Probably not good for the piano, though.
It's the most wonderful composition. Floop, 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 floop.
Hey, you get a black key.
You're gonna read your line.
Maybe. Alright, now listen to this. That's a piano.
For everyone at home who can't see what Tim is doing, he's classic concert doodad with the phone. Oh yeah, wave that phone, wave that lighter.
There's no way.
This is very silly.
There's no way that I'm going to be able to make that make sense to our viewers. Hold on. We just let me do this. I will film Tim, and then we can do some picture-in-picture
No.
shit.
Tim
Not
doesn't
with
want his
details.
face on the internet.
Just find some, stock footage of people waving phones at a concert.
I probably might work. All right. Let's try something.
Yeah, that's
else.
enough of that.
That's quite enough of that.
Oh yeah, I actually know exactly what footage you can use.
Good, great. Oh, you can send it.
It's ponies.
Oh, that scene. Yes, I understand.
Didn't you like it?
Uh,
Yeah. I mean,
it's
You know-
alright. I just want to try something else.
I see.
All right, we're done. We're done
Yeah.
here. We've
Fine.
run this. We've
What
run
about
this scene.
classical or orchestral?
We've
I
run
must
this scene
know.
into the ground.
What if they have
I'm-
their instrument?
We've run this scene into the ground. There's probably no cheating for listening to all of them,
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't.
but we don't care. All right. What kind of music do you like anyway?
I like a bit of everything, really. I actually collect all kinds of music and paraphernalia, and the jukebox is curated by me.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes people even donate some stuff they don't need anymore. I'm pretty well known among the patrons for it.
Is the stuff on display over there yours too?
I'm actually trying to sell those.
You're selling your collection?
I'm only downsizing. That's just a player and a few old records I'm trying to sell for my holiday fund.
Oh, where are you going?
It's going to be a family holiday. Just my son and myself. Mainly for my son, though. We're planning to travel across the whole country, making stops in various cities along the way. I've been planning it for a while now, and I'm trying to save up to make it happen. We could never really afford a vacation while his mother was still around, so
What happened to her?
I wish I knew. We fought a lot back then, about all kinds of things. When I think back to that time now, it seems like that was all we did. Argue about petty things that people don't need to argue about. Of course, it's easy to say that after the fact, and when it's already too late. I never would have thought it was bad enough to warrant doing what she did, though.
What'd she do?
One day, she was just gone. Packed up her things and left in the dead of night. I don't know where she went or what became of her. In the end, I think she just wasn't ready to be a mother. This was almost 4 years ago now. But yeah, that's why I think we need that holiday, to spend some quality time together. It's also why I took that second job in the grocery store. He's going to turn 9 in a few months, and I want to surprise him with it. He saw this movie where a family goes on vacation across the country, and all kinds of crazy hijinks happen along the way. He loved it so much and asked me all the time when we were going to go on a vacation like that. I just want to give that to him. I think he needs it.
You said his birthday's in a few months. Will you be able to afford it?
We're more than halfway there already. With the second job, it really shouldn't be a problem. I'd just like to have more of a buffer, because this holiday will have all the bells and whistles you can imagine.
I see. How about I buy some of those records?
Really?
You said they're for sale, right?
Yes, but
I'll just put it down as expenses in regards to my visit here, so it'll all be taken care of.
you would do that?
Maybe, after you play me some of that music, I just can't resist and need those records for myself. Actually, I'll need the player too, because I doubt those are going to work with our own players back home. Besides, I could really use a souvenir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me just get that for you. Here you go. Don't try to give it back.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
I'm sure of that.
So I suppose you're back in the game now, huh?
Game? What game?
I mean dating.
What makes you think so?
He's blushing!
Well, what's all this? Why'd you ask me out?
You seem like a nice person. I want to know what you're like.
Do you kiss the hand of every nice person you meet?
Yes.
Did he say yes?
No.
Oh, Alex did.
I did. Guess you got me there. I suppose that makes my intentions rather obvious, even though I know it won't last. Besides, I'm not sure if I'd call it a game. That's something Bryce would do. I'd prefer to take things slower and have a lasting relationship.
Both can be fine.
Yeah, let's go with that. Whatever works for you.
Why'd you ask me out if you know it's not going to last, though?
Bryce told me about you, you know? It made me realize I've got to get out there again.
So the first thing you do is ask out the strange visitor from an exotic place.
Well, when are you giving him a chance like that again?
Be honest, did you just ask me out because I'm human?
Not only. I figured you could tell me more about how humans date and give me some advice.
I'm not sure if my experience would be worth anything here.
You're bound to have a different perspective of everything that goes on here. Maybe you pick up on things that we haven't considered. I just want to hear your opinion. It's not just about dating, you know.
That's a metaphor for this whole game. Well, let's talk about dating if you're interested in that. I doubt I'd be able to have a frank discussion about this with just anyone I meet here.
Alright. I think by now you've got a taste about how Bryce is with these kinds of things. He likes messing around. It seems like he's got someone new every couple of months. You should see him on some nights and how people just swarm around him. Can't blame him for that, though. He's a popular guy.
Do you envy him?
No, I don't want what he has, but I'm finding it hard to find just one prospective partner. Ugh. You'd think I'd pick up on these things while working, but that's typically not long-term relationships that are formed here.
I see.
I don't exactly have that much free time to put myself out there. That doesn't make things easier, you know? In a way, you're not just dating the person, you're also dating the kid, if you know what I mean.
Now, that just sounds wrong.
Get your mind out of the gutter. Oh, shush. It can make things rather difficult, that's all.
Alright, maybe we'll have to work on your approach. What's the first thing you notice about a person?
Their personality.
Really?
I meet so many people here every day. When they're customers, the thing that always stands out about them most is how they treat their servers.
I see.
Besides, I'm not interested in relationships based on looks. I like talking to people and getting to know them that way. This also makes the whole thing harder for me, because I have to invest a lot more time to find out if we're compatible. You know, if a relationship doesn't work out for Bryce, he can just find someone else the next day. But for me, this process can take a few months.
I can imagine. I don't think there's a recipe for success I can give you, though.
Why not?
You seem to be doing pretty well already. You're nice and polite. I don't think you need to do anything different.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, sure, it may take a while to find someone, but I don't think there are any shortcuts for what you're trying to do. Just keep going, and it'll happen eventually. Besides, you've got some time to figure things out for yourself with your vacation coming up, right?
That's true. It'll be an eye-opening experience in a number of ways. Maybe the relationship front is going to be one of them.
Now that's the right attitude.
And on that note, maybe we should call it night. That is what it says. It's pretty late.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, thank you for the wonderful evening.
Likewise.
Not to mention the advice, and for buying my stuff.
You're welcome.
Be safe, take care, and maybe I'll see you some other time.
Maybe. Oh boy. Leadership. That's also new. Hi, Bryce.
Yeah.
He's got a wicked looking thing on his tail.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the little clubby spiky thing.
Yeah.